Stabbing a surly dwarf in a pub never gets old. Do you believe in ghosts? Roderick asks the heroes as they break for lunch alongside the river. Hard to say, Murgle says. I've never seen one, but I've never seen a Grumpkin either, and those are pretty real, I think. Wait, Grumpkins are real, right? So you're concerned that the house may be haunted. Oh no, Roderick says. I'm nearly certain the house is haunted. I'm concerned that the ghosts may not accept me as the new owner of Blackheart Manor. If that happens, I'll need backup. Kurzug walks up to a strange spherical object sitting in the middle of the road, wondering aloud who would leave a puzzle on the ground for some random person to solve. Lash nods after the priest successfully completes the puzzle. Not bad. So what are you, some kind of genius now? Curtis and Kurzug sing a delightful song as they travel down the road. The adventurers sing merrily along. As Blackheart Bay comes into view, Roderick points out a lighthouse in the distance. That's Blackheart Point. The manor is nearby. We should be there within an hour, which is good because it looks like a storm is brewing. The groundskeeper meets the heroes outside Blackheart Manor and presents them with a set of keys. Beor, so good to see you, Roderick says. What's it been, 15 years? Beor shrugs. Save it. I'm not the one you need to impress. The keys will open every door but one. When you find that door, leave it be, or you'll wish you had. I shall return in the morning. Roderick leads the heroes into the foyer of Blackheart Manor. Candles flicker as the doors swing shut behind them, casting the room in a sea of dancing shadows. Well, let's have a look around, shall we? Yeah. Get a load of this thing, Lash says, examining a masterfully crafted cutlass on display. Vengeance, she's called, Roderick says, once wielded by Bridget the Bloody, nastiest pirate this coast has ever seen, and my distant relative. Uh-oh. I'm a bit peckish after the trip, Roderick says, leading the heroes down the hallway lined with full suits of armor posed with halberds. Let's head to the kitchen and I'll whip up a little something for us. As they pass, one of the weapons dislodges and swings towards them with surprising force. Make it. Oh! Curtis pushes Roderick aside and absorbs a glancing blow from the halberd. Glaring at Murgle, she snaps, You know that thing fire mages do sometimes where they find traps before they get set off. You should try it sometime. So about these ghosts, Kazrick says while munching on bread and cheese in the kitchen. Is this a rattling chain sort of thing or something more deadly? Right on cue, a flash of lightning illuminates a picture window revealing a ghostly female pirate staring at them with fiery eyes. As suddenly as she appeared, she is gone, leaving the heroes to question their senses. My great aunt Irma always said the ghosts at Blackheart Manor are harmless echoes of a time gone by, Roderick says as he leads the heroes into the library. I'd like to believe that, but I have my doubts. If we can discover more about these spirits, perhaps I can help put them to rest, or at least learn to peacefully coexist with them. On the wall of the library hangs a portrait of a well-dressed female pirate, a prominent scar marring her right cheek. The placard reads, Raven Stormswept, 1291 to 1311 AN and 1318 to 1319 AN. Here we are, says Curtis says, flipping open a book entitled Overboard, The Life and Deaths of Raven Stormswept. It says as a child she was swept overboard during a tempest and thought lost at sea. When the morning came, they found she had somehow landed behind the figurehead and was still alive. Raven Stormswept fell in love with a pirate by the name of Bridget Blackheart, a.k.a. Bridget the Bloody. Roderick says while flipping through the stack of books. Together, they built Blackheart Manor. My family refused to talk about what happened, only that a terrible tragedy befell them. Back here, Murgle says, as a shelf swings open on hidden hinges, revealing a small alcove that contains an old leather-bound journal. The fire mage brings it back to the others to check out. Word has arrived that Raven's ship, Death's Daughter, was destroyed in a storm, Murgle reads from the servant Willingham Knight's Sworn's journal. With her love lost, Bridget is inconsolable with rage and bent on vengeance against a foe that exists only in her mind. I fear for us all. In the den, they spot a painting of a ship at sea, Death's Daughter, kneeling as it takes on water in a storm. The painting begins moving as the heroes watch okay, whatever. The waves tossing the wounded vessel about. As the storm rages outside, the heroes stare in awe at the scene unfolding in the painting before them. In the span of 3 minutes, they watch Death's Daughter sink completely beneath the waves. Cataris notices the artist's signature, which reads Lucius. Raven has been lost for 2 weeks now, and Bridget has gone quite mad. Critis reads from the caretaker's journal. She refuses to believe a storm sank Death's Daughter. Instead, blaming a conspiracy of unknown foes, she spends all day watching that accursed painting, searching for clues and plotting her revenge. Oh, jeez, not another one. You could just if you could just give me a few minutes to read this journal, I bet we'd. Kershog says, but no one is listening, so she hurries to catch up with as they follow Roderick toward the attic. I knew. Kershog offers to take point and is first up the stairs and the first to fall through the floor when the main support beam gives way. Yay. In the 3 months since Raven was lost in the sinking of Death's Daughter, Bridget the Bloody, as she's now known, has sunk 12 ships that she falsely suspected were involved. Murgle reads from the caretaker Knight's Sworn's journal. She has earned many enemies and grows increasingly paranoid. I've begun stockpiling food for a potential siege of Blackheart Manor. Hang on, Curtis says, flipping through overboard the life and deaths of Raven Stormswept. This says Raven didn't actually die in the wreck, that she somehow survived and returned to Blackheart Manor, where she suffered a terrible fate. Flip ahead in the journal. The heroes flip ahead to the final 2 entries in Caretaker's journal. The first reads, in the cruelest of twists, Raven survived the wreck and spent 3 months on an island building a boat from driftwood to return home. Wanting to surprise Bridget, Raven slipped into the manor unseen and burst into their bedroom, where a paranoid and thoroughly drunk Bridget the Bloody shot and killed him with her crossbow. The final journal entry, dated 6 months later, reads, when the priests failed to bring Raven back, Bridget turned to the necromancers, who reanimated her as a monstrous parody of her former self. Realizing what she had done, Bridget killed Raven and then threw herself from Blackheart Point. I still hear her anguished screams at night, although I know not if they are real or merely echoes of my mind. Wow, this is a long actual story. In the basement, Roderick finds a circular door with a lock not opened by his keyring. This must be the one Cousin Boris told me not to touch, Roderick says. But since I now own the place, I give you permission to open this door by whatever means necessary. Murgle beams, summoning a ball of flame. You all heard him say it, right? Oh, they did it! The heroes unceremoniously smash their way through the door, ripping it off its hinges and then kicking it a final few times for good measure. Beyond the circular door, the ghostly form of Bridget the Bloody materializes, waving her cutlass menacingly. Be gone from this place and never return. Nice try, Kruger says, dispelling the illusionary ghost with a wave of her hand, chuckling. The priest walks to a curtain in the back of the room and yanks it down. Cousin Boris! They yell in unison as the concealed figure is revealed. Boris Blackheart is my name. The groundskeeper snaps. Rightful heir of Blackheart Manor, I spent my whole life caring for Irene and this accursed mansion. Then she finally kicks off and leaves it to you, a person who visited twice in 20 years. I changed her bedpans. This was supposed to be mine, so yeah, I tried to scare you away, and I would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for you meddling heroes. Roderick thanks the heroes as a constable hauls Boris away in irons. I fear I have had enough adventure for one evening, he says. Removing Bridget the Bloody's blade vengeance and presenting it to the heroes. After all we've been through, I'll ask again, do you believe in ghosts? I think the real question is, Kurgar says while walking across the foyer, why is that painting of Bridget the Bloody staring at me? As the heroes watch, the painted pirate grins and winks at them. Maybe I'll sleep in town tonight, Roderick says, locking up Blackheart Manor behind them. The party finds an isolated alchemist hut, though she is reluctant to share any recipes. After receiving a few compliments and insightful questions about her craft, the alchemist agrees to teach the party a recipe for an improved healing salve. Lash and Curtis argue over how to set up the tent. In the end, Lash gets her way, and the paladin goes off to sulk by herself. Oh, next quest. Thatch what I call roofing. The roof has a few holes, well, more than a few. Patrons are starting to complain about their drinks being watered down. It's time to send someone up to fix it. You're all doomed, an old man yells from his porch as the heroes leave for their adventure. Don't mind Ralph, he says that to everyone. So this is what I mean by they split them up. You get to run the whole one, and then you get to start the next one. Before whatever update it was, they ran simultaneously. So you could watch whichever one you wanted as they went. And I think that's what they'll do with this button when they bring it back. Ursula climbs her way up to the roof with the thatching materials. Fixing the roof isn't too hard as it's a bit gusty. Takes care not to get too near the edge. While wrapping up her tusk, she hears something rattling between roof tiles. It's a bit of a reach, but she's able to recover a weathered envelope. The party returns to the tavern. Doom da doom. No money, but, you know, completed a quest. So, all the way to the manor, what was done at the manor, and then the short start back was 1 day. And last time I was playing this on stream, there was a number of quests that took multiple days. So as they go, they get, you know, more and more. Oh, so I don't gotta check anybody in. Okay. Let's see. I want to buy some more, but now I'm not going to. All right, Rouster. I'm gonna guess whoever leveled up. Oh, they leveled up and not here. Yeah, they're out questing. Okay. We'll deal with who is here. Oh, a new quest. Oh, no, new person. Sorry, welcome. And have some porridge. New person, welcome. Have some whatever it was you wanted. Didn't pay attention. Yeah, porridge. Looks like everybody's getting... Oh, no, he got chicken wings. Porridge. This one wants to chit-chat. And some chicken wings. And some bread. And somebody new. Welcome. And some stale bread. Oh, we have someone who wants to sleep tonight. Yeah, really? You can't change that? I really would like to change the beds. Yeah, I really would. I'd like to change how much it costs to sleep. Alright. I have a lot. Let's do some chicken wings. Chicken wings. Some more chicken wings. Alright, let's listen to your story. Alright. Oh, I know we're gonna do porridge. No, that was you. This is the one. Alright, let's listen. Maybe later. Okay, so I can hire him now. That's awesome. We'll do you. Oh my goodness. 26. Yeah.
Huh?
No. No. Where'd you go? Right here you was where you went. Alright. Maybe later. Alright, so I can hire you now. You I can't hire. Let's see. Yeah, I guess we'll do porridge. Oh, I'm out of stuff. But I can hire you now. Hey, maybe later. Okay. I like it just so, you know, whenever I get the level, I can, you know, I can hire him. All right, so let's see. I wonder how big your roster can actually get. Let's see. That needs talkie people. Most talkie people are gone. That needs talkie people. Okay, what about that? Oh, they're out on that one. Okay. Erg. Okay, so I've messed this up. Okay. Well, I guess that means... Yep, we're going to load that up and then we're going to finish that. Okay, do I just click this? Returning in triumph. Yep, okay. Alright. Okay, thank you. Nash wakens to find an adorable bunny cuddled up against her warmth after enjoying a hearty bowl of rabbit stew. The heroes embark on another day of adventure. Oh. A rough-looking human brutally berates her companion as the sullen man attempts to fix the broken wheel of their wagon. Always the hero, Curtis decides to intervene. Hello, mate, says the paladin as she stops to help the downtrodden fellow. Together, they jury-rig the wheel well enough for continued travel. We'll see about replacing that old wheel at the first possible moment, says the newly confident traveler. Kurzig tightens the strap on her pack. The party meets a thin, pale man in a hooded robe holding a scythe. He refuses to let them pass until someone beats him at chess. It was a long game, but Lash manages to fight the pale man to a draw, and he lets the party pass. Interesting. It looms over the party. Uh-oh, says Curtis. Hit it in the throat, it's certain to die, plus it will suffer. That's messed up, but worry not, I got you, fam. The priest puts the towering enemy down with style. I'm so hungry I could eat a roast dragon, Murgle says. The frog comes into view in the distance. The kitchen crew will earn their money tonight. All right, what all do we get from that? I mean, that was a good payout. At least I thought. 90 gold? Wow, I would have thought there would have been more involved in that. So, I'm sorry, guys. I gotta put some people in the attic so they can get healed. That's something I would really like to expand. So I can put a couple people in there. Yeah. Put you in there so that's a day. And Yeah, we'll buy another keg of wine. Buy some rats. Buy some more porridge. Because I was just giving that away like crazy. So. Alright. We got some levels. The priest. Okay. Man, almost. Oh, jeez. Got 2 people that are not hurt. Whee.
Huh?
Yep, there's some elven wine for you. Oh, welcome to my tavern. Oh, of course you can stay the night. There you go.
Oh.
Oh, what do you have to say? Okay, yeah. Here, I have some house wine. Here, I have some chicken wings. Some mead for you.
Huh?
Some quick chatting. Some mead for you. Some quick chatting. Some house wine for you. Some chicken wings for you. Yes, you can stay the night. Some chicken wings for you. Bed for you.
Huh?
Bed for you. All right. Oh, well, let's listen. All right. Oh, yes, let's listen to you too. Okay. So, I have 4. I guess it'd be you would be the best one to do. Oh, yeah. Well, let's do a barbecue rat. Do you like barbecue rat? And I'm out. Alright. Oh, man, I do not know if I'm going to do any quests. Because everybody is so hurt. I have this speech one. Well, okay. Okay. Alright, I guess I'll do it. That's all I have left is speech ones. She's got an 8. No, a 7. Terrence has only got a 1. Yeah, 3%. Oh, what about Gruesome here? 20%. No, I'm not going to send him out on a 20%. That's a level 3 quest. That's a level 2 quest. That's level 3. What about, what is this one? That's a level 2. Let's check out this level 2. So join, 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 and join. Ooh, only 71. Nope, not going to send him out. Alright. With that being said, let's see. Let you join? No. Let you join? Okay. And okay, you or you? Curtis. You got okay fighting. Yeah, you're okay. Yeah, I think we're good with this. Yeah, we'll do this. Oh, that's the walls of the frog, looking pretty not so good. The hero spot an elderly priest struggling to maneuver a small hand cart through the mud. Virgo and Curtis step up to help, lifting the cart onto more solid ground. Blessings upon you, brave adventurers. Forest floor suddenly rushes away from the party's feet. They are caught in a net bag high off the ground. Okay. Lash cuts the side of the net bag open. The party safely climbs down the tree without injury. A mage in jade robes bounds over to the heroes cheerfully, then stops, fixing them with a deeply serious gaze as she says, "Before we begin, what is your favorite color?" Knowing that negotiation often requires playing along with the quirks of the other party, Ketris steps forward, declaring, "My favorite color is orange." The wizard nods appreciatively. "A bold choice for a bold paladin. Come in. How may I help you?" The party stops for a short break at the bend in the trail. Walking the path, the adventurers come upon an old man in a robe. The heroes engage a stimulating conversation about the spirit. Oh, okay, we did that one. I'm just saying, if we can convince the monsters to come here to get killed, we can save ourselves a lot of traveling. Yes, you can. But you have to have something they want. 100 gold each? Yeah, 50-50 is good. This time out. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I don't play a lot of early access games because sometimes there's just not enough there to play or anything like that. But this one I had to get in on just because of the concept. I was just like, this is what I liked, what I thought would be cool. It's not overly, complicated or anything like that. Let's get some more porridge. Nothing going on in here. We still have some people. Oh, they're just tired. Okay. So not really bad off. We only have 3 quests left. That's pretty good. Well, nope. Now we have 4. And 5. And 6. No, that's a new person. Welcome. Have some wine. Have some chicken wings. Some chicken wings.
Oh.
Some mead.
Huh?
Some bread.
Huh?
Yeah? Tell me more. So here's some porridge. Some mead. Okay, room for the night. Some porridge. Some house wine.
Huh?
A bed. Oh, no, you want the bed.
Oh.
Okay, bed.
Huh?
Bed. Bed. I think I'm full up. Some sparkling water, and I'm done. No, I had one more person that wanted a bed, but I am full up. I cannot. I would like to have more beds. Yes, I would. All right, let's see about a quest. Oh, a new quest. A mind quest. All right, so you, and you, and you. And then a talking quest. You. Oh, you make it 91. Okay. 95. 95. But you do add 8. So, yeah. Let's do this. Which one are we going to do first? Level 2? Level 3. Let's do the level 2. It's probably closer. The collector. And elaborately penned note delivered to the tavern reads, "Seekers of adventure, as a collector of unusual antiquities, I often require brave souls such as yourselves for a variety of missions. Do come visit my shop in Artist Alley to further discuss a mutually profitable arrangement. Yours, Mordred." Try not to burn the place down while we're gone. Tired. Okay. Ketris nearly drops her oversized gavel when crossing a bridge. Oh! I didn't know you could change this. So balance, no change. Reduce skill power, boost percentage roll. Boost skill power, reduce... Okay. Reduce skill power. Boost skill power. Oh! Huh. Well, I don't think I'm going to mess with it. But, interesting. The party, running low on water, happens across a well. The bones of what appear to be dozens of animals and more than a few humanoids are strewn about in the immediate area. Oh, don't drink that. Ye gods, Grusin, don't drink that. Haven't you ever just gave me a minute? Yells Terrence. Calling upon all his wilderness knowledge, he finds plants in the nearby brush and expertly coaxes water from their stems. I still don't get what the big deal was, Grusin grumbles as they continued on their journey. Yeah, okay, bud. The party finds a sleeping swordsman on the nearby hill, accidentally waking him. He cheerfully converses with the party about the weather, stating, "This happens to be my favorite weather setting." Curtis looks confused as the swordsman laughs awkwardly and... This is your favorite Doc Crazy Wayne, wanting to thank you for being part of this game's therapy session. If you think the session was a good one, please hit that thumbs up. You can be alerted to more game therapy sessions by clicking subscribe and hitting the notification button. If you want to help more games with your therapy, feel free to use the links in the description to access the Patreon page or the Streamlabs for donations. Thanks for the collaboration. I hope you come back soon for another.